Hello guys, welcome to this video tutorial. In this video we are going to cover Postman download and installation. This is Bakshu from Merit Pros. These are the topics we are going to cover in a very detailed way in this video. We are going to start with Postman download and then Postman installation. After that we are going to look at instructions to install on Mac and Linux. Then we are going to see first look of Postman. So let's get started. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, join our YouTube family to watch all our videos first. Then like the video and comment on the video. It is really going to motivate me. Okay, now we are going to start with Postman download. Before starting, there is some important note. Postman extension for Google Chrome browser is deprecated and it is no longer recommended to use. Earlier there was Postman extension for Google Chrome that is no longer recommended now. Recommended way to use is download and install the Postman app from postman.com website, that is the official website. Then download and install on your system. Let's download Postman. I'm going to go to Firefox browser and then let's go to postman.com website. So postman.com, then hit enter. So this is the official postman.com website. You can see Postman logo and all the details. Click this download button. You will be taken to download page. Depending on your operating system, it will auto detect the setup file to download. Here I have Windows 64-bit, so it is saying that download Postman for Windows. Then if I click on the download button, you can see Windows 32-bit or Windows 64-bit. So depending upon your operating system, it will auto detect the setup file. Then if you see the information on this page, we have release notes and then product roadmap. These are very important links to check. So let's go to release notes. Let me click on release notes. Okay, so a new tab is opened. It is loading the release notes. So we have version 7.29.1. This is the latest version and we are going to use this. So we have a bug fix in this version. Then you can see older versions as well. So using these release notes, you can see features and bug fixes, whatever, and you can see the version history. Check this page, it is really good. Then let's look at product roadmap. So let me click on this link. Okay, so it is opening Trello website. So here we can see Postman product roadmap. We can see what is coming, then we can see what are the upcoming features and the way Postman product is going on. You can go through this page and you can get the information about Postman product roadmap. Let's go back to download page. Then I have Windows 64-bit. So I'm going to download 64-bit file. So let me click on that button, then say Windows 64-bit, download that exe. Okay, it is going to download an exe. This is the name Postman Windows 64. Then this is the version 7.29.1. So click save file and then I'm going to go to E drive, then Postman folder, and then I have already downloaded that file. So this is the file. So I have already got that downloaded. So let me go to that location. Let me open Windows Explorer, then go to E drive, then Postman folder. Then this is the setup file. So let me run that. So now we are going to install the Postman. Okay, installing Postman. You can see the installation has started. It is going to take some time. Just wait, team. You can see the installation progress here. Okay, installation is done. Then after installation, you are going to see this page. It is going to ask you to create an account. You can create an account or you can skip this process. You can see here skip signing in and then take me straight away to the app. So click on that, then you will be taken to Postman app directly. Then you can start using, but creating the account is really good practice. So you can also click this one, sign in, then you can go back to that previous page. So let me click on sign in, and then I can say create account. So this is the page we had seen earlier. So from here we can create account and we can start. As I said, you can skip this process as well, but it is good practice to create the account. If you have an account, it will help back up your Postman data and resources. With this, you are not going to lose your Postman data and resources. Also, you can get that Postman data and resources on any system by logging in with this account in that Postman app. So you can go to any system, then log in with this account, then you can see all your Postman data and resources. So let me create an account. So email, I can say meritprosteam@gmail.com, that is the email. Then username, I can say meritprosteam. Then I can give some password to remember, and then agree to terms of use, privacy policy, then keep me signed in, then click this one, create free account. Now it is going to create the Postman account. Then you are going to see this screen, welcome to Postman. Then you can enter your name and then you can give few more details. So let me give my name, I can say Bakshu. Then which of these roles is closest to yours? We can go through these roles and select. So let me look for quality engineer or test engineer. Okay, quality engineer, I can select that. Then how do you plan to use Postman? So we can select our desired purpose. As of now, let's select all these. So these are different functionalities provided by Postman. We can do API documentation, automated testing, then publishing APIs, designing and mocking APIs. So all these are like functionalities provided by Postman. Then we can also change the profile picture from here. Then click continue. Then create your own team. So we can create a team so that we can work in collaboration. Then you can see all the features, like when you have a team, then what all features you can see here. So let me give a team name. So I can say Merit Pros team, that is the team name, and I can give the same for team URL as well. So this is the URL, meritprosteam.postman.co. We can also skip this. We can say continue without a team. That is up to you. So here I'm going with a team, then click continue. And then once you create a team, you are going to get the team URL. Then you can invite the other people. So using this link, via this link, you can copy this link, then you can send to your team members, or you can enter the email addresses so that they can get the email and they can join. So that is up to you. So as of now, let me click on finish. Then you're going to get this final screen. So it is saying that redirecting to Postman. So go to Postman. Okay, Postman app is opened. Let me maximize that. Okay, now Postman app is opened. There is one more thing we need to do. We have created our account. We need to activate that account. So whatever email you have provided, you are going to get verification email to that. So let me go to Chrome browser. Then let me go to Gmail. This is my Merit Pros team Gmail account. Then you are going to get an email from Postman. You can see Postman team, activate your Postman account now. So go to that email. Then we need to activate our account. So we need to confirm the email. Then the Postman is going to activate our account. So click this one, confirm my email. Then you can see thank you, your email address has been confirmed. Head to your profile. Then we can log in, then it is going to take us to Postman account. Let me go back to Postman app. Okay, now we are going to just quickly look at this app. Let me go to presentation. We are done with Postman download, then we are done with Postman installation. Then okay, before going through UI quickly, so these are the instructions to install on Mac and Linux. So this is the URL. You can find this URL from the website as well. So let me go to the website. Then this is the Postman website. This is the home page. Click this one, Learning Center. Then this is Postman Learning Center. From here, click this one, Docs. Okay, now we are on Postman documentation. Then from getting started, click this one, Installing and Updating. From this page, Installing and Updating, you can find instructions to install on Mac and Linux. Let me scroll down. These are the instructions to install on Mac. Then these are the instructions to install on Windows. Then you can see installing Postman on Linux. You can follow these instructions. Then after that, you can see a few more things related to Postman. You can see Postman Chrome app that is deprecated. Then you can see few more details about migration and about updating the Postman app. Let me go back to the presentation. Now we are going to look at first look of Postman. So this is the first look of the Postman. We have the menus here, then we have the toolbar here, then after that we have the history. So here you can see history of API requests sent by you. Then we have collections. Collection is like a folder for API requests. You can keep related API requests in a collection, that is like a folder. Then we have APIs, where you can create an API and then start designing and developing it. We can also do more advanced actions like API mocking, API documentation from here. Then we have Launchpad. From here you can see like information about the product and then features or services. You can start using from here. Okay, that's about the UI quickly. In the next video, we are going to go through the UI in a detailed way. Let me go back to the presentation. Okay, thank you for watching this video, team. If you have any issues while installing the Postman or creating the account, please mention in comment section or contact us. We will help you. Subscribe to our channel, then like the video and comment on the video. It is really going to motivate me. In the next video, we are going to look at exploring Postman UI, menus and toolbar. We are going to go in depth. Thank you for watching this video. Bye, team.